Hello. So I have this project um, that I had made a while ago, and in this program here, if you can see, I track pretty much everything. This is my home automation system. Right now, let me turn this off real quick. Hours coming from EPLC. Um, and by the way, this whole system is built in C sharp. It's pretty awesome. Maybe I'll do some videos on this as well in the future. Anyway, so you see the runtime here. I'm trying to track the runtime of my AC so far. We just did some repairs, so I reset the clock so far. It's been 2 weeks about it. It's been running for 68 hours, 14 minutes. The last time it ran for 17 minutes, which is not bad. Currently, it's not running. So this particular is last runtime. So this is tracked right in this function. And if you don't know which program is this is a triangle research program. Try PLC, search it. Pretty affordable and can get you out of trouble pretty quickly. This is my go-to PLC whenever I need something done quickly. So right now, this is where it uses a lot of plus basic, as you can see. So this is where I'm tracking the hours. So basically, the rung here is every minute, and as the pulse comes every minute, I increment the minutes. Reaching 60, we're gonna reset, do another one. So the and this is how we save it in EEPROM. So the PLC loses power or whatever, it comes back up. You have it again. So this is all set up in the defined hours here for the runtime. Um, Let me find the function here. So this is the runtime, but I gotta find the previous day. These are all functions that you can have. Sprinkler runtime, Modbus. So this is the runtime hours. But for the previous runtime, so let me see again. This is no, I'm sorry. This is last ran 4 on EPLC. So this is another program built in C sharp. This is an OPC server. Um, let's look at the bottom. Let's run it. It's 515. 515. Um, 515. Oh, because it's not in here. I'm sorry. That's why. So this is one program. Give me 1 second. So let me close this out. Let me open. And this is built on Java, so it's a little. Sometimes when you try to do certain things, you get stuck a little bit, but for the most part, it works pretty good. So it took a little while. So hot water heater, attic PLC. I'm gonna open this one. So right here, let's go to the bottom. This is the other logic for my central air. How we track everything. Yeah, I do have a Nest thermostat, but I override everything that it does. So I do all of mine here. So runtime. This is compression. Let me open open this. I'm sorry, I'm going crazy over here. 502. That's runtime. See right here, 515. So let me do something here. I'm gonna copy that. Close this out. Let's find it here. Let's see. So we are loading from 515. So here we go. So here we're saying if the compressor is running, is off, and if the white compressor is off, which is the signal to the white one to turn the compressor on, the system is running for greater than 0, then we're gonna check again. If the system is running 4 is less than last time, this basically says the system is running more or longer is 0, so it's running less. If it's running longer, it's here. So we can use this to alert us, hey, the load's going up, or it ran longer now than before. Just give me a heads up, just extra stuff. So system last ran 4 equals now, because now we're swinging over. And basically, if this is happening, actually, let me take that back. So, and let me write the comment here. When the compressor turns off, calculate the runtime. Sorry about that background noise. So that's what it does. Once it turns off, we're gonna check, set this off, and then reset the running timer to 0. We're gonna save this here. So what I want to do now is basically, this is a 515 running more. I'm gonna create, let's say, sys ran last. So basically what I want to track is the we're going to use DM517 memory, and this is going to be the previous time that the system ran. So we're going to close this out. 517 previous time. So, and we're going to do that here. So before we assign this, right, we're going to do this here, and it's going to equal this guy before we assign it, right? And this is 517, so we're going to use the same function. Yeah, I'm a big copy and paste guy. Why write it again if I'm already written it? And we're going to use 517 also, memory allocation. So now that saves it, and now we have this as memory. So basically, when the system turns off, we're going to check if it ran longer or shorter. We're going to assign the previous to the previous time we ran to here, to that time before it changes, right? And then we're going to assign the new runtime or the change time to this variable now, because now is the last time. We're going to reset the counter. We're going to save both in memory. And what I got to do here is, let me go to the first init function, and we're going to do the same thing here. We're going to and we're going to set this up 517. We close this out. So now at the beginning is going to be 0 because there's nothing in there, but as the system keeps running, this gets populated. We're going to save that. was the function that I was on? Not here. Let's open it again. Yeah, I'm sorry. So that's that. So let's just find it again. So we're back here. Makes it easier. This is clock and cycle function 18. So now this is set up. So basically what we do now is save. We're going to transfer to the PLC. Make sure we connected. Connect. Yes. Uh-oh. Yeah. See, I'm used to C# and I put semicolons everywhere. Joiner. Bring time to the PLC. Connect. Yes. Start. It's transferring. Gonna reboot. Controller. Online. Make sure everything's okay. So now when I view, was it 315? You see as they loading slowly. 315, 317, which is this guy, 0. No, this is not. It's 317 is up here. 327. 317 is this guy. No. I'm sorry. I'm losing my mind. 317. No, let's go up. Go up, dude. Yeah, I lost my mind. So it should be this guy, no? 317. That's what I said. Okay. Is that the one? Yeah, it should be. 517. I'm losing my head. I'm sorry, guys. Online monitor. So it's 5. Page that. I'm sorry about the background noise. My kids just woke up. And we're going 317. Is this guy? No. So you see, this was is 13. So what I'm gonna do now is DM 517. We're gonna set it to 0. True. So now I keep clicking on the wrong one. Then the last is 0. So next time when he runs, so here's the next thing we're gonna do. We're gonna come here, and like I said, this is another C# program that I had built. Maybe you can do another let me create a duplicate, and I called it. Typically I'll do the same. So that's 517. Click OK. So now 517. Let's see something. If the highlight's gone, that means it's updated. When I look inside, 0, good. We're good. So let me save this. Close this out. Close this out. Let me stop this. Let me add a. We're gonna do 517. Should be at the last. No, it should be 7. Last. Select. Value. No, we're gonna make this. Leave it. I'll change the background to the same. We want it in the center. Fix single. I'm sorry about the background noise. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? I don't know what happened to it. Oh, it's right here. Yeah, this for some reason acting up. And it's going away. I'm just gonna duplicate this guy, make it easier. We're gonna change that. Sorry about the background noise again. Whoop, whoop, whoop. That's fine right now. We're gonna change it to last. Click OK. Save, run, and a 0. And that's it. Thank you guys.